Smuggling marijuana is still illegal in Michigan and will remain so for many months to come. But giving marijuana away for free is perfectly legal under Proposal 1, but it has to be done the right way. 24-Hour News 8's Barton Dieters joins us after talking to an attorney and one of the architects of Proposal 1 to see what is and what isn't allowed. Bart?
Well, Emily, marijuana can still get you in trouble with the law. Not as much trouble since Proposal 1, which downgraded many illegal marijuana-related acts from felonies to misdemeanors or even civil infractions. Still, there is a right way and a wrong way to do things in the new world of legal weed. It's right there in the law. Section 5, subsection 1, paragraph D. Adults older than 21 can give up to 2.5 ounces of marijuana to another person older than 21, as long as there is no form of payment.
Let's say I'm one of those proponents, or I use adult recreational marijuana. I want my friends to come over for the evening and share with me. That does not violate the law.
The law now allows for possession in a home of as much as 10 ounces or 12 plants, any one of which could exceed 10 ounces. But as long as you can prove you grew it, it's legal. But the reality is that all of the marijuana that exists in Michigan now had its origins as illegal drugs, which has forced Michiganders into a kind of don't ask, don't tell legal fiction.
It's one of these fictions where you just say, look, we have to start somewhere. Let's start where we are. Let's give the regulator time to put the regulations and the application procedures in place. And in the meantime, if you possess marijuana, it's legal.
And even if police want to know where the marijuana came from,
we have a right not to incriminate ourselves. So if a police officer asks you where you got your marijuana, you say, with all due respect, Mr. Police Officer, I don't wish to answer that question.
But as we can see, with prosecutors dismissing marijuana cases, law enforcement is having to come to terms with a reality they may not agree with.
And frankly, I don't think the police are that interested in probing the source of a couple of ounces of marijuana in the possession of a regular citizen. I don't think that's what they're up to.
The one source of marijuana that has been legal for the last 10 years is medical marijuana. But is it okay for those patients to share?
The practical answer is, if a patient has marijuana and chooses to give some of it away, as long as they don't exceed the limits, I think they're fine.
Now again, the key here is that it really has to be a gift. No money, nothing of value can be exchanged for marijuana until the state finally sets the rules for how and where businesses will be operating. That could take until next December. Live in studio, Barton Dieters, 24-Hour News 8.